Today. I hope amazing. Gonna do some casual play. On top of that, really, in all honesty, we're gonna kind of run an experiment. The casual play basically is gonna be us doing some loading, and I'll show you what loading is in a second. Here's the basic premises of it. Um, at one point there was what they call optimal loot time. And I'm going to get chat up because I know a lot of you guys are going to have opinions about what's about to go on here. It looks like I didn't charge the phone I used to have chat up, so we'll deal with that in a second. So the value of stuff you're going to get more or less is going to fall within the realm of averages of returns that are predicted, right? Like the 95% return rate type thing, or whatever. And we can all have different opinions about what that return rate is and stuff like that. But there's certain items that you're likely not to get because unless you global or something like that, you're not putting in just the sheer amount of ped that it would take to get said item and stuff. I think everybody understands where I'm going with what I'm saying. So at one point, it was known that people were loading up mobs and stuff like that. And by loading up mobs, I mean pulling a mob that has a good regeneration on it and stuff like that, specific drops, and sitting in there and popping as many pills or eating as many things as they could, and then shooting on the creature to dump as much pet as they could into it before finally killing it, right? Now, this is where, to counterbalance that, MA at one point put in a system where there was an optimum loot kill time, in which, hey, if you didn't kill the mob within a certain time, the value or the quality of the loot supposedly that was to be dropped would be diminished. Okay? Now, my understanding is that they have removed said loot setup the way that it was for, like, hey, we're going to dock you for sitting here and loading these things up. Now, part of the reason that they removed this is because, say, if I start sweating a mob, right, and I'm all sweating this mob, and the mob has been sweated for 30 minutes, I'm all of a sudden outside of optimal loot. I'm not going to get the best loot because I decided to sweat the mob. That's not fair to the people that sweat, and it's really not fair to a lot of people that just are, hey, I don't pack a big enough gun to kill it within the prescribed amount of time. Hey, Snow Ranger and Avalonis, I hope you guys are having a great day. So the theory is, and I'm going to show you guys, I'm going to put it into play. This is not me exploiting the game. I'm stating that. This is me showing how a specific mechanic may or may not work because of how they've changed things. So, in theory, they have readjusted the stuff and the optimal loot thing range is gone. Okay? And so it doesn't matter if it takes me 5 hours to kill a mob or 5 minutes. Supposedly, the only thing that should matter now are my looter skills, my luck, right? And how much ped has went into said monster. Now, I'm going to kill a couple creatures just to demonstrate and show you guys their average pullback. There's a chance that I get a super good kickback. There's a chance that that doesn't happen. Now, the reason there's a chance it happens is because the other night in experimenting and getting ready for this stream, I did actually go out and do this for a little while. So I'm not like randomly guessing at this point. I'm going to just let you guys know I kind of do have an idea of what happens here. Um, I had it go both good and bad. I'm going to just let you know because I've done it twice now. Dewdrop, how you doing? So I'm going to take out some of these right now with this level 7 combustive chip, right? Now I'm going to let you know, we'll show you this part because this is going to be important for you guys to see this stuff. This has a 62.9% efficiency, which isn't super high, but it's definitely not low, right? So I'm going to pound this guy up just a little bit. I would expect my returns to be somewhere under 5 ped on average, right? Now, this guy doesn't have anything super amazing on him. That was a twin token in 90 pack. So that's like what, 25 pack, a buck. I mean, 1.4 pack. I'm waiting for this dude to attack me. He needs to get on it. He's untouchable, so until he touches me, I can't touch him, which is annoying because he needs to get his stuff together and make an actual successful attack right here. Okay. So his attack rating sucks, obviously. Let's just be honest. He's missed me. Okay, he finally hit me. Now we can attack him. Okay, I'm not going to kill a bunch of these before we hot load one. And this hot loading is going to take a second. I'm not trying to offend anybody. I'm not trying to show anybody how to cheat the game. This is just an experiment. And this is just me showing you guys a loot option. It's not me being like, oh, I want you guys to go and exploit anything. I don't actually know if this is exploiting or not. I wouldn't consider it. I consider this no different than if you wanted to just sit there and load a pot and load a pot and load a pot until you popped it, right? But see, on certain mobs, there's no way you're getting certain items from certain mobs because you're not going to get a high enough kick out on that mob. Now, here's where we're going to get into the, let's watch this. So this is not going to be the most exciting next little bit. I'm going to just heads up you. We've got this crap so far. But watch this. I got to find our ammo because we need to know our ammo. We have 361 ammo. Let's say we're going to do 11.51 ped in ammo. And I'm going to dump it all into this dude right here. I'm going to drop this down here. I'm going to get skills the whole time. Now, I know for a fact that this Ospen LR is not going to overcome this guy's regeneration, right? Like, we know that. It's not even a confusion about it. I'm going to try to drag this guy away to where he's not where we have him, right? Now, I'm going to tell you, I won't necessarily get all 11 ped back or anything like that, but I'm going to get more than 5 ped on this kickback. And we'll wait till we at least have the 11 ped in. So we're going to wait till this is at 350 something ped in ammo, right? So then we know we have 11 ped put into this creature. And then I'm going to ice him off. Now, where this turns extreme is, say I have a few pills or I have some food or something down here and I eat 5 something ped in pills and food, and then I sat here and load this guy with 100 freaking ped or some crap like that, right? In which I'm going to tell you what, I also experimented with this on this nano chip 1, which is a repairable nano chip. The reason I'm using this specific weapon to load this dude is because this is a super loaded up, well, because I'm tiering it, for one. And because it is super loaded up, it's at 62.7 efficiency, which isn't massive high, but it's going to be slightly higher. Hey, Zuck, how you doing? It's going to be slightly higher than this, for one. But then besides that, I have the Shiznet laser sight on it. I have a bullseye at 82%. And I have this amplifier at 80-something, which honestly, that amplifier has to be almost... Oh, I guess it's not. I thought I had almost burned it out. Touche to me. So basically, this stuff's all stacked up. And so this is a very stacked piece of gear. My chip here is stacked a little bit. It has a Neosci 1 on it. And it is a combustive chip 1. It's also tiering, by the way. It's at 2.89. I probably should throw down a little bit with it in a second. It's not going to matter because we're just trying to drop out 7 more ped. So I'm going to heal this real quick. And then we'll switch. We'll hit it up with a little pyro too. You guys can see me getting skills over here though too. So now I'm not telling you guys to go and hot load something, right? But I have a theory about this. If they removed optimum loot, time type stuff from the kill, and I'm looking to try to force the pop of specific stuff, right? If I'm loading a mob with 200 pet at a time, and if they don't have the optimum skill thing in place anymore, kill time thing in place anymore, to where I can just sit there and for like 45 minutes load a single mob and then pop it again and again. My theory is that that means that I should get better odds to get items or specific drops. Now that's just a theory. That is not a, hey guys, this is fact. Do not any of you go running out like doing crazy stuff, wasting all your pet on this. I'm still experimenting with loading these. I feel it's only good for certain mobs, right? Like say a mob drops ESIs or shopkeepers or any of that stuff. A hot loaded or a heavy loaded mob that possibly could drop an ESI, I feel it might be worth it because for one, maybe you get a more valuable ESI. For two, the other theory is because you're dropping that bigger amount and your hit is always going to be bigger, the odds that it's something better than just a normal ES, like, you know what I mean, than just normal stuff is higher. Now, I'll tell you, doing this last night, or the other day, I did get a global, but I had loaded several of them pretty heavy, like, you know what I'm saying? And I was getting a combination of stuff. I only did this to 3 though, which is a crap sample, so that's scientifically irrelevant, you know what I'm saying? And it was interesting, but I didn't get any of the super valuable, anything off of it. This will be the 4th Amblemax that I've just loaded up like this. We have 4.7 left. I'll just hold that over that. And honestly, all I could tell you is that we'll probably get at least 5 ped back, when on average we'd get less. And it's likely that we're going to get this. I don't remember. I think we did 12 ped or some crap like that. Honestly, I didn't. I'll pay attention on the next one a little bit better. But we're going to hot load this baby, then we're going to pop him. And in all honesty, I feel where you need to be hot loading in, and this is all theory. Hey, Armisty. Or wait, hold on. Armit SV? Is that Armit SV? Arnett SV. I think it's Arnett SV. Well, hi, and I hope you're doing amazing. So, my theory is that you might want to be loading a mob up into that 50 ped zone, so that if they do kick out for you, they kick out something worthwhile. Now, this is only for certain mobs, and this is only a theory right now, you guys. If any of you guys do experiment with this and you have specific outcomes that you're like, this was my outcome, blah, 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 I'd love to hear it. You know what I'm saying? Because, honestly, we all need to start developing some heavy known loot tactics, you know what I mean? Like, to where we know how to get the better stuff. Only have 1.5 about left, you know what I'm saying? So this'll... And then I'm gonna fry this dude. Getting a crap load of skills though, you see that? It's always nice. You could... No, I'm not gonna load it with 50 ped and... No, I got... So, you could... I'm not sure that will happen. I've only done 3. On one the other day, out of the 3, I got a giant global, and it was super high. On one of them, I got 15 ped. This one we're only loading with about 12 ped, And I believe that we will likely get in, well, a random amount. I don't honestly know yet. Guys, this is why we call it an experiment. But Palika, that is a great question. It's a, like, hey, I've done 3 this way. We'll be finding out. This is number 4 right here that I've ever done this way. So we'll try 50 ped. We can load one with 50 ped. That's an option. Let me save myself so this one doesn't kill me in the middle of doing this, though, okay? But that is a good question. It would be a loss if that happens. Now, the thing is, if consistently we still receive about the same 90% something back, see, that was only 8.86 ped out of 12 point something. Let's figure out what that is. Like, let's even call it that we used 13 ped, because I don't think we used full 13 ped, but let's get the math on this, right? It was, what was it, 8.86? Let's call it 8.87. So that'd be 68.2% right there. That would not be a good return right there. That would be within this thing. But of course, if we get a global, we're going to slam big. So I don't know. So we know we at least got 68% of the kickback back, right? That's nice to know. It's not great, but it is, within the, hey, that's something I wouldn't be shocked at. What we're trying to do is not just get shrapnel, though. So I'm going to load this baby up right here. We're going to pick this guy right there. I'm going to just let him eat fire for a second. I'm going to pull him over this way, though. Now on this guy, let's really load this guy up. Let's see what the difference is. And we will calculate the return on this. Besides that, I believe it's only a temporary loss too, because if I hit heavy on this, say that wouldn't have been shrapnel. If that was an ESI, I would have been dominating it. Like, we would have been like, boom. And so my belief is that there's a chance, not on every mob, on some mobs I believe that this would be a horrible idea. And it could be a horrible idea across the board. But see, my theory is that there really are certain mobs that you can just set here, load up with ped, which I'll get this back up so we can track this. So we're going to load this 44, 45. It would have see, I'm going to have to kill this one behind us, guys. I apologize. This guy behind us is trying to screw up our experiment. He's not respecting the science. I'll kill him. But he is screwing up the science behind what we're trying to do here. I'm going to grab this dung too, guys. I'm going to kill both of them. We're going to get a clean start on this. We're not letting this. These guys are trying to mess up our stuff. I don't like that at all. This guy's loaded a little bit, but crappily. So we won't expect much, but who knows. But this double thing where they're trying to mess with our experiment, that's not good. Oh, I could do this faster with a grindhouse. You're 100% right. Yes. And I even have a specific other weapon that I probably could go grab and do it with too. But I've just barely started experimenting with this, so I'm going to just be honest, guys. This is just because I was told the other day, because I was like, well, what about optimum loop time? And somebody let me know that they had announced that they had eliminated that for certain reasons. Which the reasons are logical. It's not fair to a lot of players. See, there's our 8 ped right there. I really am starting to be suspicious on this. So we got 8 point something ped right there. So let's watch this. Ready? We've got 334.8. Where's my damn pencil? I have a pencil somewhere, guys. Damn it. Okay, well we've got 334. I'm only gonna fireball on this. We've got 24 and 2. I'm not gonna remember any of that. I have pencils for a reason to write stuff down. Honestly, once we get to a situation where I don't know where I'm gonna go find it. We've got a second, don't worry. Yes, thank you. Yes, that's what we needed. Yeah, I forgot about I could just type it in chat. That's a dang good choice. I'm gonna get a global off one of these, you guys. You know that, right? Because we're just loading the crap out of them. Either that or we'll find out that this is not a good idea on this mob. And this might not be a good idea on this mob. But the way I'm seeing it is, if we're hunting the right kind of mobs with the right kind of drops, and we're loading 200 ped into that mob before popping it, don't you guys kind of feel that that should give us some kind of advantage in not only the size of a said ESI or chip or random other crap that you could get? Like, honestly, what I would like to get, and this is just me, and I probably should look up to see which one would be more valuable, but I'd like to get a full TT valued shopkeeper. Just for the record, I don't even know if they still drop on this mob, but like that's 500 frickin' bucks right there. I mean, I have a store. I might would keep it for my store, but if this were to pop one, I might would just take all the ped from that and roll it back into doing this more. And if I got another one, then I would drop it into my store. But that's a little wishful thinking. This mob cracks me up. These are all repairable chips that I'm using, by the way, you guys, except this big chip I'm using to finish it. And I could finish them off with this other repairable level 3 chip. I just, honestly, once I decide to take them out, I kind of just want them dead. I do kind of wonder what would happen if I was sitting here stuffing like 2 grindhouses in a freaking ambulance and then popping them. Or like just a full grindhouse. Like just you sit there like boop 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 boop, and then at the end after the grindhouse is fully out, you then pop the thing. I wonder what would happen. I mean, these are things I'm wondering right now. What I'm trying to do is find us. Oh, I sold a lot of crap. Okay, I'm gonna go through that stuff later. I told you I had to come back here and sell a bunch of blueprints. I'm still overwhelmed on blueprints. I might even be overwhelmed on blueprints on this poor guy. Nah, we're good. Maybe not. Yeah, we're good. I've gotta clean out my inventory. I don't even know what the crap I'm doing with some of the stuff. I've heard all kinds of different stuff. So, I don't know my theory on the grindhouse yet, guys. I'm gonna tell you I have heard that. And I know some people have frickin' done super frickin' well on the grindhouse. I've never sat there and done much with them. I might want to get one day and just do an episode where we just grindhouse some stuff and see, excuse me, and see what my theory is on said item, because I have no experience on my own, but I have heard some serious nice things about it, and I know people that hate it. I've never used one. Man, we're moving frick slow through this. 34 something pad. We're only at six something. Oh, we're not even at 6 pad down yet, guys. Holy crap. What the heck are we doing? I'm gonna have to heal myself, luckily. I'm thinking we're gonna get. Hey, thank you very much, Dewdrop. I'm thinking we're gonna get 68% of our 30 something pad. Which means that if we actually kick that out and say one of it was an item and it was like an ESI, that would actually significantly be a chunk. I mean, I don't know exactly what a 20 something pet ESI is going for right now on the market. A lot. But not like crazy. So I don't know what it would be. Probably like 200-300 pad. Be enough to be justifiably worth it. Plus, I'm killing it skill-wise right here, you guys. You know that, right? I think I'm going to have to take another skill pill, though. Check this. No, I have a skill pill. We'll have to take another loot pill. Hold on one second. Let's loot pill ourselves. We don't want to not be loot pilled. Plus, that's an extra pettiness. You know what I mean? I think that's where it was getting exploiting. Did I just have a beep at my thing? I really just thought I heard a beep. Legit, I'm not sure though, so. Okay. So, basically where I think people were being exploitive is where they were just taking and just downing crap tons of pills in a team hunt and some other stuff that I'm not going to get into. That's what I think. But I don't think that that's happening anymore, and I don't think this is the same thing. But there are, I do know, and I kind of get why they thought that some people were being naughty. You know what I'm saying? This is not. This is an experiment. But imagine ways in which this could be taken too far. You know what? I really feel I get my bang for the buck in fireball throws off of this chip. I'm going to just be honest with you guys. Y'all feel that the bang for the buck is pretty good with this little fireball chip? Man, I'm getting a crap ton of points. We'll get 25 soon here. Oh yeah, we're going down 5 pack per fireball is it. That's not bad. Oh! Wait, but you do get to count the decay on armor, right? Because the decay on armor goes into loot. Honestly, I don't know if it's the same loot pool though, you guys. You know that? I kinda, because I've watched a video on somebody farming with their armor where they just go and took a bunch of hits off their armor. Can't remember who has the YouTube video on it. But I think you predominantly just get shrapnel, like heavy shrapnel, off of doing that. And so I don't know if it's the same quality of pool. I just don't know. You know what I mean? Stuff like that where I haven't done an experiment and where there's like one experiment on that at all. I'm hesitant to say crap. Even on this, I've now killed 4 Ambulimaxes this way. You know what I'm saying? This will be the 5th official, hey, I just loaded the crap out of this. We killed it to see what we got back. Um, Technically, you need 31 samples for a population sample of something. You know what I mean? At minimum. And so, the confidence level on what we're doing is not that high. I don't have enough pet on me, I don't believe, to kill 31 of these this way, unless we're really doing super well break-even wise. Because just if I was even losing 10% per cycle through, I have 300 and something ped there. Like, legitimately, we'd be out before we got to 31 something. Yeah. Maybe. Maybe we'd cut it closer. I feel we'd be out. And we're going to be losing more than 10% is what I believe. Oh, I didn't even heal myself all the way. What am I doing? Well, that's a 60% on top. That's awesome. So we're skilling like crazy using this system. So, you guys doing anything fun today? My coffee's almost freaking out somehow. The tragedy. Oh! Yeah, DSEC. I need to go back there and do DSEC. There's fun stuff to kill at DSEC. I need to go do just so much crap, you guys, in this game. But yet, when I'm off this planet, I don't get to participate in the auction house. And I really love the auction house. I actually love the online economy part of this game. It is one of my favorite things. Like, I like the powering up and blah, 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 and the hunting and stuff like that. That's fun. But the online economy aspect of this game is just super crazy fun. Like, I really am impressed in that. Oh! I'm excited for this weekend. What kind of event they got on Monria this weekend? I love Monria. I've spent a lot of time there. But mostly because of that frickin' engineering mission, man. That thing is awesome. Hey, Alec, how you doing today? Okay, so we're going to load 19 more pad about into this dude. And then we'll kill him. And that'll put him at 30-something pad. 33 point, or 30, yeah, 34 pad. Shoved into him plus the weapon, you know, stuff like that, blah, 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 the degrade on it. Which is really slow. Look how fast that, I mean, how slow that's degenning. That's crazy. I think it should count it while you're hovering. You know what I mean? So that you can hover and watch it change. I don't like how I have to pull it off then put it back on to see the change. I don't think I should have to do that. Hey, thank you very much, Dewdrop. Okay, let's see what we're at. 18.7. Do you guys see how my Mind Force Harmony's flying up? Well, that's what we should be tracking. Super excited about this skill. I don't know what it does, but it has the word Mind Force in it and Harmony. You know. Says neat stuff. This kind of looks like a spirally, like a swirly almost there, though. I know it has nothing to do with that, and then it has to do with my pyrokinetic capabilities. But the fact that it looks like a little swirly does not make me disappointed. Okay, boom. Is it not crazy how many freaking throws I'm getting out of 30 something ped with this little freaking pyro chip? I could be hunting big or little mobs freaking for a long time. Let's just say that. I use this, guys, by the way, to skill on planet Cyrene on the Arats. That's what I do with that. Take a skill pill. I put that level 1 chip on, and I just sat there going choop, 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 dropping Arats right and left, skilling. I love that thing. Just for skilling. I put my foot down, and there was... it has an amp on it, yeah. But I made the amps, so like I didn't pay a markup like everybody would. I made a bunch of amps, the Neo Psi ones. And so yeah, they all have amps on them. Yeah, I amped it. But the little level 1 amps are easy to make. Plus, I have extra stuff that I've got to sort through eventually. That I think some, like I've got some chips dropped and stuff. I don't even know. There's stuff in there that I know I'm not using though. So I need to go through that. I think I have like an electric chip that I'm wearing out somewhere right here. I could set here, we could skill this baby up on one too, the special edition throwaway one, which I think might have pretty good. 58. I probably should burn through this. I would get a whole bunch of skills because I'm not a electro dude. I probably should burn that up. Okay, we're at 14. So we're past the halfway point of that 34 something. That's always nice, right? 33. No, that's 34. Okay, so we're really kicking butt. 20 ped down already, guys. And just double check. Yeah, I've already got 6 points almost of this. That's going to be slow. Oh crap, this guy's trying to mess with me here. I'm gonna assume, hey, how you doing, Fire Debug? So I'm gonna assume that we get that 68% back of this 34. So we know we need to load one probably, maybe all the way up to 70 ped to make it go poop and like know that we're gonna poop it. You know what I mean? That sounds ridiculous, but so you literally have to have your guy just sat there like tickling the thing, like you know what I'm saying? Oh crap! See, now they're trying to mess with my mojo here. They're like, you see this crap, you guys? Where they're trying to spawn on us? We will not be taken by this. What we'll do is we'll back away from the creature slowly. I watched National Geographics when I was a kid, so I know about how this works. Do you guys ever watch National Geographics when you were a kid? Or read the little magazines when you were a kid? Yeah, those were crazy. I thought those were amazing, actually. I'm glad that that existed while I was a kid. I haven't seen a national... I love those shows. But you know, you used to see National Geographics like when you went to the dentist office or something like that. It would always be on their table. You don't see them anymore. I should probably get a subscription to that. If they still have them around, I probably legit should have a subscription to them. It's one of the like seriously oh, yeah, no, I get you. Oh wait. Okay, so now we're under 10. Look at the oh, well, we're almost under 10. I lied there. They really are trying to get us, guys. Freaking bull crap. Hold on. They're trying to mojo us. Yeah, we've got it. Oh, it could be. If they would like to sponsor me, I would take a sponsor from National Geographic. I don't have an issue with anything they've ever done, I don't think. I mean, like, but I think National Geographic is fascinating. I wouldn't want to be one of their camera dudes going all over the world, though, where they have to go and stuff, necessarily. I'm going to be honest. But I remember some of the coolest pictures I saw as a kid were in National Geographic. Like, just, oh, yeah, I remember so many cool of those. There were some seriously good ones. Some of their covers were just mind-blowingly good. Too many bugs. Some of the places are too cold. Some of them are just like in the middle of what I would consider an unhospitable land, in which great that there are people and cultures that live there. Good for them. I hope them the very best. I don't want to necessarily ever go to some of those regions. I do think that they're awesome, that those people are doing so well and doing stuff there. You know what I mean? I wouldn't want to live there myself. Especially like any of the places where there's like rampant malaria or crazy like weather that's like looks like the end of the world. Like, you know, I don't remember what place they covered that had the like ridiculous dust storms that came every year that like literally covered the sky. But I don't actually want to live in a sandstorm necessarily. I prefer not to live in a sandstorm. Honestly, nowhere that arid. My older brother, he lives in a place called St. George, right? St. George is gorgeous. It's hell. And I'm not meaning this mean to anybody that lives in St. George. If you watch this, I think you have very, very pretty city, and there are a lot of lovely girls there. It's 106 degrees, like a lot, and above. During the summer, you can go outside and like at night, because it's so hot during the day, the concrete and like the streets themselves are still wafting heat off. Like it's unbearable heat. It's down by Mesquite, Nevada. Yeah, it is super. No, I think it's gorgeous. I would never frickin' live there. They don't even have any crazy bugs or malaria or anything. I could not live there. I don't want to live a place that's 106 degrees and above for a high stretch of any point of time. They don't have a winter there. Like, honestly, it's very much like, yeah, I wouldn't live there. I visit. Great place to visit, guys. Just Mesquite's also a gorgeous little place to visit. Like if you just want to go to a casino for cheap and go like do some golf and some other stuff and mess around for a little bit, great. I could never live there in the summer. I would die. I would freaking. I've lived in Montana before. It's cold as crap, but you could survive there. I honestly don't want to live in that cold of a spot again, but yeah, no. I like Colorado. It's like somewhere in the middle of, hey, this is way too hot. Hey, that's way too north. Yeah, happiest place. Montana is gorgeous though, by the way. If you guys have never been there and stuff, like just as a beautiful, like mountainy, like place, gorgeous place. Like straight gorgeous. And its snowstorms are very godly. Like they're like poof power. Like it's no confusion. When a winter storm runs it like rolls in when you're in Montana and stuff like that, it's a serious holy crap. It's awesome. Outside of that, I don't know what to say. Good fishing. Good fishing too. Those are all important things, right? Really pretty weather, really pretty nature, good fishing. Takes a second to get through this. Okay, we've got 387 left, and then we blast this guy. You wouldn't realize that loading 34 pad into something was going to take so freaking long, huh? I'm sorry, guys. I know. Oh, we're so freaking close. Okay, so we figure out how much we're gonna get back. I should at least get 23 ped back if we get the same amount that we got back last time, percentage-wise, with the 68 ped. Yeah, we're putting 34 ped into it. We're just loading the crap out of it. I'm experimenting with this because supposedly they've removed the optimal kill time on loot, the optimal loot kill time thing. So at the point if they've removed that, that means you could just load a mob. I mean, like, I'm not saying I'm gonna do this, but in theory, I could just load the next 6 mobs with 50 ped each, plus or minus. Oh, well, I'll have to ask somebody if they could grab the thing on it. Hold on one second. Well, supposedly it was removed because it's not fair. And this is only supposedly. I don't know. I didn't see it myself. I was told about it by more than one person at this point. And so my understanding is it was removed because the people that sweat and stuff like that, or well, basically because it's just not fair to everyone. But I don't know if it's true. So far, we've done okay on this, and I got some stuff the other night. I've only killed, what, one today so far doing this, and we got 68% return or some 60 something percent. We'll find out what we get here. We're almost there. As soon as we get to 34 or to 300, we're at 34, and I'm going to take this dude out. I probably could start taking him out here. We'd still be at 34, but. Okay, so we're at 300. Right. Come on. And I should be loading the next one up past 50. I should just load the next one up to 50. To make sure we get a fair, like. I know that it takes a long time, guys. We're going to get 60 something percent back no matter what. Okay, we're there. And he's trying to kill me now. Now we get there. How much am I throwing per each one of these, though? Oh, see, whoo, that's a big ball. Okay, so there's 2 extra. Three to 37. 38. So we only got 18.21 out of 38. That's only 47 something percent. That's a horrible return right there, you guys. That is a horrible, horrible return. I don't know if we'd count that as hey, that's one for the category of holy crap, that was bad. I'm going to convert this to ammo. I'd consider that was bad. Did you guys consider it was bad? Yes, I thought so. Let's go load one up heavy. See if it averages out here, right? We still have plenty there. Okay. Let's go grab a friend. Okay, this guy, we're loading all something. What are we at? Let's see what we're at. Loading. Crap, I don't know how I forgot where it was. I'm going to load all the way to 280, I guess, right? So we'll load 54. Here, friend. Okay, I'm gonna drop 54 pet into this guy. I'm gonna find somewhere to pull him that looks like a good spot that, you know, well, we won't be messed with. Okay. Check so. Oh, there he is. Okay. I always like to see that I have people. You know, this is gonna take a second, you guys. I don't know what to tell you besides yeah, this will. I wish I had like a perfect balance, but I think if we have any more damage than this, we're not gonna get. Sorry, guys. I was trying to find something out real quick. We don't know what's gonna happen yet. We're trying to find out how everything works still. The last one was horrible. We got 47.9% return, which is not good. So we're going to see if this one averages out. We load it. Does it end up on the other side of that? Does it give us an ESI? I'm going to tell you what, if we can just trick this into where we load it high enough that it's going to kick out a certain combination of anything, it would be super freaking nice. Let's just be honest, guys. We all need better tactics. If we can develop some kind of tactic to give us the advantage, it would be nice. Just gonna be legit with you guys. I'm trying to have better strategies. I'm pretty sure that you guys are all in the same boat as me. That if you could come up with some kind of understanding of a better way to come at the game to be able to be more effective at it, we all would. You know, that's going to take some experiment. I'm okay with that. I don't mind experimenting. Plus, I am actually raking up all these. This is legit giving me some good little points here. I kind of wish that was going up faster. You guys ever notice your mind force harmony goes up not fast? That's what I noticed. I'm trying to be in harmony with the force. I don't know. I mean, I probably want the rest of these skills too, but I do want the rest of the skills. Probably getting a pretty good amount of. I don't know why it's on biotropic though. Probably should be. Oh, we're barely moving on this crap. It's gonna be a slow process getting to level 100 as a pyrotechnician or a kineticist. I don't know why I was gonna be a pyrotechnician all of a sudden. It's gonna be a second though. Are you guys super impressed at the fact that we're getting so many fireballs out of a single like chip and 50 pad? I mean, like 50 pad's gonna be a lot of fireballs into this little guy. Let's hope we get a better return than what we just saw. I don't want to get a 47% return on a 50 pad push in, you know what I mean? But it definitely does curve it up because we saw like the kills without loading it. The thing is though, so far it's been shrapnel. We don't like that. And so let's hope it doesn't stay shrapnel. If this next one is a bad hey crap kill, we'll just knock some out and we'll kind of like try to pay attention to see if they're evening out a little bit or if it just, I don't know. Let's figure out some. We have 46 pad left. Trying to think if I might have to pop another loot pill. We're probably fine. Okay. So, hey, fire debug. It is. Oh crap! I wasn't paying attention because I was reading stuff. We're good. I got those little thingies, and we won't have that happen again for a while. And that'll count as a used thing too. So maybe this all. No, we're good. So fire debug. It was in developer note 12, loot 2.0 follow-ups. It states there is no inherent kill timer for each creature. Optimal loot will be based on calculated based on costs, not time. And so there is a chance that I'm just shoving too much pad in. Maybe it's too much pad is going up. Oh, I don't know. I just asked somebody else to find it for me, and they looked. So I have no idea. Just to be honest, I don't know. I'll have to look later. I didn't see it myself. People told me about it. So then I messaged them and said, hey, where did you see that? And they had been shared it by somebody in Dissy's thing, but then they went and looked it up for me. And so I don't know. Let's hope it's true. I mean, I'm experimenting based on that. Yeah, optimal loot. What does that mean? I don't know, man. I'm gonna be honest, guys. I don't know what this will or won't affect. Oh, okay, hold on 1 second. I'm trying to read. Yeah. Okay, so now I'm gonna have to read this later better. Okay. Yeah, I didn't realize. I'll have to go over that. So obviously, you guys, I'll let you know who told me about that. It was Deepwater Burley. Um, Hold on, he's writing more stuff. Yeah, no, they're very helpful. I always try to tell him, hey, you should stream, but that's not a like just make little videos. Yeah, so that's why I'm trying to just shove as much crap into this guy as possible. I don't know if that's I don't know what everybody thinks about that, but it's an experiment. And it would be better if we picked a creature that had a better composition of these are valuable payouts, right? So, what I'm thinking is that I probably need to do research on more characters, find one with a reasonable regeneration so that they're easy to load up. That's what I want. How did you know? Yes, a shopkeeper pad. If we could get it to where we were popping shopkeeper pads even kind of casually, that's such a freaking big deal. That's like game changing power level right there, guys. I don't know. I'm just trying to experiment based on what I'm hearing. You know what I mean? But yeah, we'll find out. I think of it as a shopkeeper mob. It's one of the ones that still supposedly drops shopkeepers. But the thing is, it also could drop an ESI, right? And in theory, if you've loaded 60 ped into the mob before you pop it, if you do end up getting an ESI, they should have more freaking um, stuff to them. Like it should have a bigger reservoir in it. Oh, Snark's not totally drop stuff, which is crazy because they're so freaking not big. Like Snarks makes no sense that they do it. Yeah, but they'll totally drop on ESI. You can get for one. I know because I've watched somebody's video on it. Yeah, I can scan it. Stamina is only 101, but they're listed as massive health. I feel they have a pretty good amount of health, though. Wait, I don't get what you're saying there. The HP reg stop chipping a good mob for it? I don't know what that means. Oh, well, I have regeneration. This has regeneration. I'm using repairable chips right here. So, for the most part, we're good. Okay, hold on one second. I'm gonna get a little bit more coffee while this guy's throwing things at things. Okay, fresh coffee. Got stuff going on. We're doing good. Hey, it sucks. How you doing today? Well, we're trying to get 50 something pet in this guy, so I need to drop 36 more pet in this guy. I know that sounds ridiculous, but we need 50 pet in him. Because we want to get a swirly. Honestly, it might not get us a swirly. We'll find out. I feel if I did this to about 4 of these, though, I would probably get a swirly. Now, would it be a swirly that would recover us? Frick, who knows? Honestly, who knows? If it was the right composition of loot, it would recover us, though. I didn't like the last one being some crap amount, though. I really was offended by that. Like, I'm offended. I do find it impressive how much we get. Hey, Iverson, how you doing? I'm in the middle of loading the crap out of a mob with pet. And then we're going to kill him again. We're going to count that as my 5th or 6th. It's going to be like my 6th. One of these done like that. Exciting stuff. mind-boggling how much it takes. You guys see why I'm trying to load at least 50 in there, just to see if we can force a global, which, by the way, because we don't know that we're going to get more than 50% back, we don't know that we'll actually force a global. I would have to frickin' load 200 ped in here to know that, like, hey, for sure, when I pop this frickin' guy. Oh, I'm hoping we get a HOF. That would be nice. If we loaded 200 ped in, I would dig, well, hope we get a frickin' HOF, or I'd be kind of upset. If all of a sudden, like, we did that and it was like a 15 frickin' peck, like, thing, I would lose my crap. I'm just gonna be honest, guys. It would be a long time to do that much ped, 200 ped in. I could do it, though. I'm not afraid of this game. I'm just joking. I'm afraid of this game. Oh my god. Remember when no loot found was a real thing, though? God, that was freaking infuriating. I'm gonna just be honest. Back in the no loot found crap, man, holy crap. Talk about nightmares. That used to be such a piss you off thing to, like, finally get something and have it just nothing you. Oh man. Yeah. I've had it happen. That's freaking its own special kind of piss you off type thing. I don't like that at all. I'll just be totally honest about that one. Yeah, I'm glad they got rid of that whole chance that there was just a, hey, snake eyes type situation. That was absolutely horrible. Like, freaking absolutely horrible. Whew. Yeah, we're flying through this, guys. We're only going to 280, so we have 30, 30 left. Holy crap, this really would take forever to load 200 pad in. I need to find a gun that specifically just puts a crap ton of pad in. Not a lot of damage, you know what I mean? That's just a high, hey, this isn't expensive. I will stretch and watch this crap. I will go get me some water, which is the proper way to take a drink. Because water's super good for you. I'm having such a good day, though, you guys. I'm going to just be honest. This freaking... You know, water really is good. Sometimes it's just like a blessing thing, you know what I mean? Like where you just have nice, hey, I didn't realize I needed some water, but that was delicious. That's what just happened there. Admittedly, I had drank a lot of coffee today, though, so I probably really did actually need the water. And your body always needs to stretch. Yeah. Super good for you. I almost wonder if this would be more efficient if I just blasted the crap out of him until he was almost dead and then let him recover, and then blasted the crap out of him until he was almost dead and then let him recover. I mean, I'm not going to do that. We're doing it this way because this is my most eco, form of doing this. Probably. Yeah, probably could do it with this. This might not. This would be too powerful. I think I can upgrade my frickin' thing, you guys. Holy crap. I'm gonna be upgrading that baby. I probably could. Let's check right here. We might be able to use the 3 and stay even on him. Okay, so I probably could. This is a 3 and it's ish. I'll probably have to let him heal back up in a second. Oh, I could do that. Can he heal himself back up while I'm actually doing this? That is a good question. I don't know. Yeah, he seems to be able to totally overcome my thing. I'm going to upgrade my chip, though, now that I realize I can. Yeah, so a 2's probably perfect. Where you just be right in that grindy area of the maximum amount that he's going to. Ooh. Yeah, he totally recovered it. Impressive, Ambi thingy majiggy. That does speed it up though, so that is what we're doing. Yeah, that's way faster. Okay, so now we've got a more efficient way to do this. A 2 would be probably perfect, you guys, just for the record. Why not, right? Oh, yeah, that's definitely going faster. No, is it 13 pad per each click? Yep. I think we're gonna get a swirly. Okay, so we're now down to our, well, we're not yet. I was about to say we're down to our last 20 ped that we have to dump into this guy. Okay, now we are, though. Oh, this is definitely gonna go faster. Okay, hold on one second. Let's do this. And then we'll let him recover with this thing. Hey, Withers. Hey, Killing Them Softly. How you guys doing today? Okay, so we'll load with this now. I'm even going to load in another loop pill. Hold on 1 second. This is starting to seem a little naughty. So much stuff going on at this point. Oh. Well, I am glad you were. Oh, is it that? Is it hot where you are, or are you sweating in the game? Because sometimes when people say they're sweating their butts off, they're sweating in the game, and sometimes they're actually sweating. I never know. Oh, he's already recharged. Jeez, he's freaking fast healing, right? I'm gonna tell you, these ambies, I really do. I'm impressed with how fast they heal. Okay, we're flying through this. I do agree with the let's throw another 10 pen in. Ah, man. This guy's trying to mess it up for us. It's okay. We're going to kill him, and we're going to keep things separate. So let's watch how much we throw. See, these guys are always trying to mess with our freaking experiment. So see, the 1.99, which is normal for one of those thingy-majiggies. Really don't appreciate all this contamination of our experiment. Okay. Oh, well, that's cool. I know. And there's no private place to pull these guys to where you could be like, it's rough. Okay, in a second we'll count it as 20 more. So it'll be slightly in between those, you know what I mean? It'll be like somewhere between 50 and 60 pad. Healthy, healthy. I have so much random stuff on my desk, it's a distraction sometimes, you guys. I'm gonna just be honest. Like, I don't even know how it gets put on my desk. Just random stuff, people walking by, they're like, hey, let me put this on Donald's desk. By people walking by, I mean my daughter. So I was sitting here and I'm like, what the crap is this? And I see this like thing folded up. And it's something for Pops. Which then I was like, well, what the crap is a Pops? But then I looked at it and I'm like, oh, I see what it is. Another one is about to mess with our mojo, I swear to God. Let me look over here. Oh. I don't know what that shadow is from. That shadow's just messing with me. Saw that shadow moving on us. I'm like, crap. Hey, Avalonus. Yeah. Are you on this planet? I might even have one just on me right now as we speak. If not, I can just go make one. Well, I don't. Whoa. Oh, I do. I do. I was like, what the crap? I thought that was so weird. Like, honestly, that'd freaking be a strange situation if I didn't have any of these. Oh, whoa, I'm not trying to repair anything right this second. I'm, he was about to get repaired on hardcore. That other one's eyeballing me. You guys know crap. They're really trying to mess with our freaking experiment today. I'm telling you, this is some stuff that I don't like about when we're trying to do stuff. A little frustrating. Okay, back to what we're doing here with this guy. Okay. Now, we're just letting this roll out so that I know we're clean on everything. And that we at least have 50 pet into this guy. And then we're going to smoke him. I'm going to heal myself real quick while we're doing that. This number 2 though is much faster. I'm gonna be honest. Our 3 is just freaking epic levels faster at spending this. And honestly, because this takes so long, it's gonna be a while before I've experimented with this, enough to be like, well, this is my conclusive what I actually think. You know what I'm saying? And so I don't have a conclusive. I could have emptied this whole sword into it. Just sat there, that thing wouldn't do crap to it. It's okay. Freaking seriously. They're really just trying to mess up our stuff. Honestly, at this point, this is getting personal. It's not really, but For purposes of being super dramatic about it, very personal. I need them spawning some other crap on us. So you guys do see that we're not getting huge amounts back when we killed. So this one we kill over here though, right? If this does work the way we think, should pop us back a bunch. I mean, I don't know. We'll find out. We're close though. This guy's pretty loaded up. I feel we probably have around 50 in there. I'm not 1,000,000% sure, but I feel that extra 10 that we did at least puts us in that zone. Even with the other guys that we killed, because they literally were not that much. We'll find out. Come on. We can switch to 3 now. And heal. Okay. The moment of truth is going to be in a second. We'll find out if we can push a global. If it is 34 pet or some crap like that we pushed back out, or even 20 something, that does mean you could push a global. You might have to put 80 freaking pet to push a global, 100 pet to push a global. Who knows? You know what I mean? It might be like I drop 100 pet in 5 in a row when we knock a freaking home run. That's the thing. Any of these ones that I do 100 pad in which I'm going to probably pick 3 and do 100 pad, but I'll do a video so that I can just cut, you know, basically it'll be a short form video because I don't think you guys really want me to sit here like this for 300 pad. Um, it's going to take a long time. So this weekend, I probably will do this again and literally put 100 freaking pad in 3 different Amblemaxes and pop them. And we'll see what happens. It might do something. It might be absolutely not. Oh, we're done. We've got it. We're 3 over. So we're at least at 50 something at this point, right? Everybody agrees? I think we all agree. Watch this. 1, 2, 3. Okay, so 38. So see that's pretty good, but not great. That's 38, 39, 73, right? 2588 is what we put in. Hold on. 24. Wait, you're saying 2588. What was 2588? Oh, 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 okay. I was like, man, so honestly, that's a reasonable one. That would have been within like slightly over 50%, but not great. You know what I mean? This, let's find out what percent this is. Even if, because I think we spent a little over 50, honestly, guys. And I'm not going to lie. So let's put it over 55, right? So we have 3973. And let's put it over 55 pad. That'd be 72% returns right there. Okay, so if we wanted 72% returns. Okay, so here's the goal. I'm going to kill a couple more normal. I'm not going to kill them like that. What I'm going to tell you guys is this weekend, I plan on killing at least 3 of these and putting 100 pad into each one I kill. I will keep track of it and I'll try to find a better place to do it so we don't get distracted. And so I can get a video that will give us an exact, hey, this is what happened. Because in all honesty, this might seriously be a worthwhile thing to figure out. Um, I feel that it would be a good idea to figure out. I don't know yet. That's what I'm trying to figure out. See how that's only in the 2 something pad area right there. So we kill them straight up. We know that we're averaging only in the 2 pad area. Let me think of when I want to do this. I honestly, I'm going to figure out a time. Because I literally hadn't planned on this. And I know that 100 pet is going to take a second to dump into a mob. And 300 pet's really going to take a second. So what we might do is I might do it up here. Let's find out if there's a good spot up here. I need to load the auction house and such too. Not right this second, but Rocktopia does have some good spots. Oh, that was bad driving. That's my fault. Okay. Oh, well, that's the wrong thing. He's gonna want to mess up my skateboard. I gotta get away from him. I was looking for the ambi over there. Hey, Alley Cat, how you doing? Right here. Right here's a good one. I've got pissed off thingies after me, so I'm gonna take them to the gun. And not the people. I think I... Oh, no, one of them's still after me. They need more skateboards. Log in. I don't know what you're logging in for, but log in. Hey, Avalonus, are you online right now? And do you want to grab that? Let me look at this. Yeah, you're on Calypso at Fort Troy. Hold on one second. We'll take care of this stuff. I kind of want to see what this girl's outfit is because I always fascinated with how people dress their avatars. She looks fancy, guys. Look at that. She got fancy boots, fancy sunglasses. I need some sunglasses. Those are fancy boots. Fancy other outfit. There's a lot of people here, you guys. Oh, EP2s are fun to craft. Okay, I'm heading towards Fort Troy right second. Hold on one second. I actually forgot where Fort Troy is. Honestly, guys, if there wasn't like little scroll down things sometimes, I would not be able to find. Like if it was just dots everywhere, I'd be in trouble. Is Fort Troy having an alien invasion? Because I really like alien invasions. Oh, okay. What is going on here? There's a lot of people here at Fort Troy. Is this the one right by the area you can um tree harvest, or is this the one you don't want to do that? I haven't been on this for a second. Guys, what the crap? Fort Troy. Oh, here's Avalonus. Boom. I made that easy as crap. Okay, hold on one second. Let me find the right little thingamajiggy. Boom. You need one of those thingies? Oh, you didn't even have to give me one of those. That's awesome of you. Do you need more for that? I would hook you up with more. Let me see what we have that you might need. Do you mind hunt at all, Avalonus? Uh, what are these value wise, guys? 1,000-something%. Oh, he just ditched me out. Okay, hold on. I was trying to find the value. 1.4 pet. Okay, thank you for telling me. I'm watching. Watch this. I gotta find the right thingy. I'm always trying to find stuff. Watch this. Split. What the heck is this stuff? I don't know why that's locked right now, but it is. Hold on. Oh crap, that's why it's locked. You guys see how bad I'm doing at this crap? Split. How much was that? think I did that right. Yep. Okay, good. And then, boom. Thank you. Now you gotta click the thingy-majiggy. Boom. What are you guys doing at this location, sir? That's what I want to know here. Do you guys want to know what they're doing here? Being naughty, probably. Hold on one second. We'll go in here. Bunch of people crafting. Holy crap, there's always things popping up at me. Do you guys see that? Okay, hold on one second. I don't know what they're doing here. This girl needs to heal herself. These people are all doing stuff. I don't know. Inquiry minds want to know. I'm going to fly around and I'm going to see what the crap these people are doing. Why I go to the forts, you guys? I go to the forts because of the robot invasions, which honestly I don't feel that they have enough of anymore. I haven't been to a high quality robot invasion for a while. What do we got here? Oh, that's a high quality robot. What is this? What do we have here? Oh, this definitely looks like some people gonna get killed here. Hold on, I might have to land. Defenders? Oh. Okay, I think we found out what people are doing here, you guys. They're hunting robots. Hold on, I gotta land. Kerbibos. Robot-y stuff going on here. Fort Troy and its robot army. Not 34th level robot, the 28th. 28th. Let's throw a fireball at one of these and see how bad they are. I do have armor if we have to switch into this. This guy might beat the tar out of me. Ooh, ooh, he hits hard. Oh yeah, my armor's not the right armor for this, guys. Homeboy just zip-zapped me pretty good. See what happens here. Oh! Yeah, wrong armor. Wrong armor. 170 points on the critical. I would have had to have some pretty good armor to survive that. I'm going to just be honest. So, is that all? Hey, is that why people are doing this? Is that what's going on here? Anybody? Is there only people hunting those? I'll freaking beat the tar out of that thing. It wants to get its butt kicked. I'm on it. You guys want to see that thing get its handed? Not in this armor. I'm going to switch armor. Just going to be honest. This armor is not ideal. We just found that out. I'm going to have to get the armor we put up. Our let it hang out armor. Hold on one second. Storage thingy majiggy. Oh, I like that guy's armor though. Honestly, that's pretty cool. I'm still trying to cycle through blueprints. I'm going to just be honest. Okay. Okay, I think we're almost good. Okay. We're fully equipped with some armor now. I could show how to make. I do have big boy armor. This is. I should just make a set of armor. They changed the interface, didn't they, for this stuff? How do you do it now? Let's look at this. Oh, it's at loadouts now? No armor loadout. This name is going to be for stuff. I think this loadout should be complete now. Now, where do the loadouts go is the next question. Do I just put like that? No, that's not it. Oh, so you just have to do it through that. Never mind. I thought I was going to be able to put it on a belt or something. That's okay. We'll deal with that. Okay. Now let's go kill that mean guy for killing us. Oh, not the 82nd level defender. That guy'll whip my butt. Who is this? Oh. Coco. Okay. Okay, now here's reality. I'll show you what we have going on before I start killing things and stuff. Got a bunch of Cambibos making noises around me. I don't even know what's going on with that. Let's see. I have 24 burn plates in there with 27 burn armor. Our total armor should be some good amount that's super sexy. Yeah, 51 burn, whole bunch of other stuff. That ought to be able to take a little bit of a hit at minimum. But you know, I could be wrong. Let's find one of these guys. The 34s I'm a little afraid of, I'm going to be honest. But because I don't know how good we defend or not, let's try one. Let me heal ourselves before we get ourselves killed though. Okay, we seem to be... Oh, no, he's able to hit through that. Pretty heavy too, guys. Look at that. How much is he getting through by? 30 something? So we could hunt a defender with 25 plates and this armor. For sure, easy. So the 28s would be the better choice though. Just come on, take him out. Okay, let's go and get one of the 28s. Man, I really wish I had a permanent set of this armor. I'm going to just be honest, guys. I don't like the markup on it or how much it costs, but just this armor is just so freaking beast. I absolutely just love the crap out of it. I'm gonna be honest. I just think cost-wise, holy crap, is it some expensive stuff, you know? But what you can literally hunt is just epic. I'm gonna get one of these 20 if somethings. That guy's whipping their butts though, Coco. I don't know what armor he has on, but it's obviously able to handle it. You know what I mean? Because he has a grip of them all up on him at a time. That guy did a good amount of damage though. These guys aren't doing crap. Oh, that's what it is. I'm getting slammed. Okay, the Cambibos can't do anything, so all we have to do is kill everything else. Oh, well, we got him, but then that guy got us. It happens. 3 seconds. Boom, boom, boom. I'm gonna call it good at that, honestly. I don't really think that we're in the right zone to be hunting those guys as like effectively, in all honesty. So this weekend, the plan is that I'm going to stream or do an extra thing where we get and we just stuff a whole bunch of ambies. Does that make sense? I really do want to see if we can force some globals, like just stuff them with 100 pet each and make it go. I don't know if that'll work or not. It did kind of appear that it was working. I mean, like that we were loading them up well. It just the amount of return that we were getting was not sufficient, although it was within the zone of I'm not shocked. The one that was super crappy was super crappy. I'll admit that, but outside of that, I don't know what to say. Oh, I'll say this girl has a fancy outfit. Look at this crap. I don't know who this is actually in game. I don't know this person, but that's fancy clothing. She's got that all matched up and stuff. I like it when people put some time and effort into their avatar. It's absolutely cool that so many people have such fancy avatars. And in all honesty, it just, yeah, I like that part. I wish more stuff was customizable. Like all these armors should have customization, like every one of them. It just would be nice. Okay, real quick, I'm going to find us some we can raid over to. Um, Pretty sure we'll find somebody that usually, I'm going to, of course, check with the Entropia people first. Is there somebody that you guys, masks don't decay anymore? I didn't see that, but I'm glad because I don't want them to decay at all. Let's see, is there somebody specifically that you guys would like us to raid? I can tell you that there's people I've never seen before here. And I can tell you I don't know what sound that is. There really are a lot of great people. Okay, so this Artemis HR, let's see what they're doing. Oh, they're actually hunting stuff. Okay, I don't know them. Oh, good. I don't want any of my stuff to decay honestly, but it does. Okay, I'm gonna raid over to this person. I don't know them. Um, I'm gonna probably go in there and follow them too. Also, just because I like to try to like support everybody else that also does Entropia. Just because as a community overall, this is probably one of the best video game communities you can be in. Just to be honest. Um, Thank you guys very much for hanging out. Tomorrow morning, I am going to be back on doing our writing and stuff. This weekend, I really will try to make sure to get on, and we'll try to run an experiment where we just stuff 100 pad into 3 different ambies and see what happens. I think that should be freaking pretty fun to do. Thank you guys very much for being epic. Peace and very best wishes.